What's the yellow fertile land? Alright, well I just put the highway on top of some farms. Oh, water. My bad. My bad. We need a lot more water. Alright. That's embarrassing. Alright, here we go. And, nope, not there. And, space already occupied. What do you mean? And there you go. Water for you. I guess I should extend this. And then water for everybody. Let me just nope. Let me alright, water for everybody. Is that snapping? Alright, there. Just join that up there and it's not actually joined up, is it? Alright, let me just join that there. Alright, I'll have water for everybody, good. See that? I mean, that decreases our commercial demand a bit. Now the residential demand is increased. So let me just keep an eye on that. See, now that this is decreased, I'm thinking we don't need the forestry zone quite as much anymore. Maybe I should put more residential over here, right? Because that's what the game is telling me we need. Haha, this truck is... Well, the junction works. It's just that there's not very many people over here using it. The junction works really well. Good. And there's a few cars here. Actually, we can expect more cars soon. I'm not sure about... I'm worried about this. I'm worried about this intersection there. Hopefully that's gonna be okay. Do we see any traffic problems here? No? No? Because eventually, up to now, people have been going to work, going to the highway to work, right? Going over to the industry and the agricultural areas over there. But now if we put forestry down here and commercial here, they're going to come down here to work. So we need to keep in mind all of that to make sure that everything's going to work out and the traffic doesn't become a problem later on. We can see, yeah, so these cars are traveling on the highway as they should. Actually, where's this van going? Let's just see where this van goes. Box truck. Owner, can I pause this? Owner best parts returning to facility. Alright, so this is a truck transporting finished goods from the factories to the retail area. And the factories is one of these ones. Traffic lights. There's a bit of traffic over there. And then he's going to turn into one of these factories eventually. Eventually. See, it's still got 31% load though, so I mean there's still excess goods that's not being used up. So I don't know. I don't think the fire. Alright, so there's a fire, some fire trucks here, taking care of that fire, that's good. Well, we called it Smoky Corner, and it literally is a smoky corner. Look at all the smoke. Right? Alright, so then the truck eventually... Alright, and there's the business. Alright, so the highway works fine. We see a few cars on it. We've got more capacity than we need, but that's a good thing. No congestion anywhere else. A little bit there, but it clears up quick enough for us, I think. Well, This is still worrying to me. I might change this later on. But everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. That's all fine. Alright, so there's still a little bit more demand for commercial. I might zone more commercial. See, this is leveled up. This is almost leveled up to level 4. So like, this, they're eventually going to get to a point where they can upgrade. So I don't want to zone too much and then to find that we're over capacity, like we have got too much commercial. Don't want to do that. It looks like we need more people. I think there's not enough people to fill the jobs that we've got. There's a dead person. Nope, not anymore. Alright, so the crematoriums are working just fine. Let me check the power and water. Yep, those are fine. Yeah, you can see how these buildings are upgrading, right? So just want to make sure that we don't zone too much. Although we can see that the demand for commercial is actually increasing. So I think it's fairly safe to put a bit more in right there. And we'll see how that turns out. In fact, we might even put a block there. It's next to the highway. I don't think next to the highway is a good idea. Actually, I might want to put a road here, in fact, under the highway to join up with the other side. Alright, so I know you just built that building there. I know you just did that, but I want to change this again. Can I do this without demolishing your buildings? No, I can't. Alright, let me do that. Sorry, guys. Because I might want to, have this across here to join up to this side as well. Which, we might... I mean, it's a bit late. We can always just kind of bridge across there, for example. That's got too much stuff in between. Like, having more links between the sides of the city might be helpful to us. Maybe here, I want to come across as well. Although you wouldn't really need to do that because it's like residential this side, residential the other side, right? But still. The thing with roads is the more linkages you make, the less likely it is you'll get congestion because there's, more possibilities for people to travel across your city. Alright, so now we've gotten rid of the demand for commercial by quite a bit. So now I think we can do some residential over here. And this would be high density residential here. Do I want to do that? I guess I do, because the thing is, I believe... Let's see, people employed, jobs available, unemployment 4%. Yeah, so now we have not enough people to fill all these jobs. And also, a lot of these people are kind of old. Old people living here. Mostly adults, not that many children, curiously enough. I think we might need more crematoriums, actually. Let me just check. Cemetery capacity, crematorium availability. Now we have enough crematoriums. Actually, we have a crematorium right here, don't we? Do we? What is this? What is this thing? It's a crematorium. Disease store 0 out of 105. See, I mean, There's dead people waiting to be picked up right there, but the crematorium is right here, so I don't understand why. Hearses in use 7 out of 7. We have enough crematorium capacity, we don't have enough hearses, it looks like. Which is the strangest thing. Let me just ignore that for a moment. And think about... So what is the problem here? Not enough workers, yeah, so that's the problem now. We don't have enough workers. Let's zone a little bit more residential down here. So we're gonna come down to there. This is going to come across to there. I guess I wanna... How do I want to do this? Nope, that's too close. Let's do that. That looks good. Of course, I want to stick this out this way as well. Oh, there is a hill there. It's gonna be high density, so I want to make sure that... I don't know if that's a good idea. But I don't want to put more intersections. Maybe I do want more intersections. We don't want intersections that close to each other though. Let me come over here. Maybe just do that. And then that. The gap there doesn't really matter. And then in here, we might go with a smaller road. Do we want it like that, or do we want it the other way? I think we want it the other way. It's a bit awkward, but I think that's okay. Do I want a thing there? I'm not sure. No, let's just leave that. Let's just leave that. I don't think that's a big deal. So here, we're gonna have 6-lane road down to there. No idea how they're gonna put a building there, but I'll be interested to see. Do I ever want to bridge? No, I don't want to bridge across there. Alright, then here I'm gonna have that, not a bridge, that. And I guess I want this particular road. Let's demolish some of these houses. I'm sorry guys, you guys are gonna get demolished right there. Let's stick another thing there like that. Want more roads, and I think we want a grid. Let's just put that in anticipation of future expansions. Is it a good thing? The grid means that there's a lot of intersections, and I don't know if that's a good thing, but I guess we'll do that. So on this side, let's just put in the low density stuff on this side, and then on this side we have high density stuff. Alright, should we have enough water before we do anything else? There, and there we go. And that. Alright, so we got water. That's a lot of dead people. What is going on here? Why is this crematorium not keeping up? This crematorium is not keeping up. What if I add a crematorium somewhere around here? Put one here, and then I can put one. I don't. This game, man. Alright, so let's extend this road, because I know I'm gonna do this at some point. Let's do that, and then we're gonna put a crematorium right here. Apparently we don't have enough capacity. That is the strangest thing. I think I want to put one here as well. Just don't want to... I guess I want a road there. Let me just put it there. Alright. So let's just hope that that deals with all those dead people. So we have enough crematorium capacity. We don't have enough, like, hearses. It seems like. Hearses in use 6 out of 7. Deceased storage. Alright, so let's just leave that for a while, see what happens. I mean, look at that. The residential has gone down again, and then the commercial has gone up again. So I guess we have to reconsider our plans. Let's see. Schools. I guess we want a school there at the very least. Maybe there. Probably makes more sense to put it there. Put a school there. Do I have enough school capacity? Alright, a school there. A high school. The high school... the coverage is actually just fine. University coverage is also fine. So healthcare... the hospital and the clinic does the same thing, right? I think it does the same thing. It's actually okay. But maybe I want to put another one there. Maybe I don't. No, that's fine. I'm gonna leave that for now.